I'm Kevin Smith, teacher here at Brandywine, and I live in South Bend. I'm here tonight to talk about this board's fixation on pornography. It feels like, since January, this board has been waging a crusade against pornography in Brandywine schools. With how much time and energy has been spent on this issue, one would think the board has some specific evidence of about a book or books that are currently in our libraries that could be classified as pornography. But they do not. We know this because several people have asked for such evidence, but all we've been provided are excerpts curated from a book review website. Nothing specific about what pornography may or may not exist in our libraries. To be clear, we do have some books on that list in our library which are considered sexually explicit, but that does not make them pornography. Pornography has a specific definition we've heard multiple times, not just what you feel is porn. In interest of that specificity, let me repeat that definition and a couple others. Pornography, the depiction of erotic behavior, as in pictures or writing, intended to cause sexual excitement. Sexual, of, to, or associated with sex or the sexes. And explicit, fully revealed or expressed without vagueness, implication, or ambiguity, leaving no question as to meaning or intent, or open in the depiction of nudity or sexuality. By those definitions, me stating, or even writing down that I am a married, heterosexual, cisgendered male is a sexually explicit statement. But there is no reality in which that statement could be considered pornography, because it is the intent which matters. Is that statement intended to cause sexual excitement, or does it simply reference sexuality? Likewise, a book being sexually explicit does not mean it is pornography. There is no pornography in our libraries. And yet this crusade continues, bringing us to tonight's video. I could speak at length about the rampant logical fallacies. Or I could bring up how addiction to any substance or activity affects the brain the same way this video said porn does. What if I talk about the fact that this video was produced by a religious political lobbying group labeled as an anti-LGBTQ plus hate group by the Southern Poverty Law Center? No. Instead, I'll talk how this video, as presented tonight, does not follow the written bylaws of the Brandywine Board of Education. As given in Policy 0123B, Philosophy of the Board declares and reaffirms its intent to establish policies and make decisions on the basis of declared educational philosophy and goals. What policy was that video in support of? What declared educational philosophy is articulated by that overly biased piece of propaganda? That minors shouldn't be allowed to view porn? Great, we're all in agreement with law. But unless this board can provide documented evidence of the existence of a work of pornography that is currently held and circulated in our libraries, I would suggest this board abandon this campaign against books, which is never a good look for a governing body, and focus on issues that are actually impacting students here at Brandywine.